What if Goku and Vegeta were sent to planet Earth? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 1?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. On year 737, King Cold has now arrived to a planet known as Planet Vegeta. King Cold and his family are the ruler of the universe since there is no one else strong enough to stop them. But King Cold has now come there to tell everyone that his son Frieza will now be the next ruler for the universe and that they all have to bow down to him. King Vegeta, the king of Planet Vegeta, made a plan for Vegeta, Raditz, and Nappa to go and get intel on Frieza. While that was happening, Bardock and Guinea had a son and they named him Kakarot. But unfortunately for Kakarot, he was born with a very weak power level, a power level of only 5. Bardock knew that his son was too weak and he made plans for his son to be sent to another planet because that same day, Frieza has arrived to the planet as he was surrounding it, and from there, Bardock knew right there that Frieza plans on destroying the planet. Bardock then got the idea to send Goku to a remote planet known as Planet Earth, since that is a very weak power level planet, but that'll be a very safe place for him to go. As he went and set the coordinations for Planet Earth, but he saw that Prince Vegeta was still there as he was getting towards his space pod going for a mission, but from there Bardock had an idea to send Vegeta with his son Kakarot to Planet Earth. That way Vegeta can be there to watch over him until they make it out, either alive or dead. But if they're dead, Bardock knew that Vegeta will be there to watch over Kakarot since that is his fellow Saiyan. Making this plan come true was a gamble, but Bardock was willing to go for that gamble because he had no other choice, as he quickly went towards Vegeta's space pod without Vegeta noticing, and he quickly put in the coordinations to Planet Earth. As he left, and from there Vegeta has now entered his space pod and he set his space pod to go towards a coordination that was already set. Since his man did set the coordination for him to go to the mission, but he had no idea, Bardock went and changed that coordination Planet Earth, as Kakarot and Vegeta has now gone inside the space pod and they left the planet, while Kakarot has already left the planet before Vegeta, and from there they both were making their way towards Planet Earth. Frieza on the other hand went and he powered up a blast and he aimed it towards the planet. Bardock tried to do everything he can to make sure that the planet doesn't meet its end, but he failed to do so, as a blast went and killed Bardock, and his last words to Goku was, "Survive, my son, no matter what, you need to survive." As Bardock has died right there, while Vegeta, while going towards his mission, he looked through his space pod window and he saw Planet Vegeta has been destroyed, as Frieza was the one to do it and he was laughing out there. Vegeta was really upset seeing that, but he had no idea how to react, since his home planet was literally destroyed right in front of him and it took him time to cope with the situation. With that one blast, no one has survived that planet, as all the Saiyans were wiped out except for those who made it out of the planet along with Goku and Vegeta, and after some time, both Goku and Vegeta has now arrived to Planet Earth. Once when they did, their spacepod has arrived there, as Vegeta got out and he was surprised to see where he was, as this wasn't the location where he was supposed to go, but at the same time, Vegeta then noticed that there was another spacepod right next to him, as it was already crashed and that the glass was broken. He then was surprised to see that there was another Saiyan that entered the same planet, so he began searching for where that Saiyan can be until he heard someone crying, and when he made his way towards there, he saw a baby was crying there, while a stranger man went and he picked up the baby, and this stranger man was no one other than Grandpa Gohan, as he was holding on to Goku and said,
"I'm going to name you Goku."
That kid! He's a Saiyan! That's Bardock's kid!
Grandpa Gohan then saw Vegeta, as he was surprised to see that Vegeta was also with Goku, and from there he offered him a place to stay with him since he realized that both Goku and Vegeta were from the same planet. Vegeta at first was very neglected to go and join him since he wanted to go and get his revenge by killing Frieza, but he also thought it logically that if he stays here, he can be strong enough to go one day with Kakarot and destroy Frieza, but in the meantime, he will need to stay in this planet, as he realized that this planet isn't that bad and that he needs to get stronger with Goku. With that, they have begun their training, while Grandpa Gohan decided to name Goku Goku, He then told Vegeta to give him an Earth name, but Vegeta declined his name as he wanted to have his own name called Vegeta. And although Goku's name's Goku, he told Grandpa Gohan that he will call Goku by his Saiyan name, which is Kakarot. But Grandpa Gohan liked the name Goku better, so his name was Goku. And with that, their life has begun with Grandpa Gohan. As years has passed, as Vegeta and Goku were training together, trying to accept planet Earth as their new home. One day, Goku's tail began to react since he did see the full moon, and only Vegeta knew about the transformation, as Goku went and he has now transformed into his great ape. With that, Vegeta saw that there was only one way to save planet Earth, and even Grandpa Gohan's life. Since Goku is a great ape, he has no control over his power. Vegeta went and shined a blast towards the moon, as the moon got destroyed right there, causing Goku to revert right back to his base. Vegeta and Goku can also transform back into great ape anytime they want, since Vegeta does know the technique called the Blood Wave, and that if he shines it, they can use their transformation anytime at will. With that, Grandpa Gohan's life was saved, as he continued living with Goku and Vegeta, and from there, Vegeta went and he informed Grandpa Gohan about the Saiyans and planet Vegeta and who they are. And because since Vegeta is a Saiyan who's much stronger than Goku, he is technically, you can say, one of the strongest being on planet Earth, while Goku continued to grow with his power since he did have someone like Vegeta to train with, and as you know it, few more years has passed.
One day, they were training until Bulma came to Grandpa Gohan's house and asked for the Dragon Balls. When she saw Vegeta, she had a liking for him and asked if she can help her find the said Dragon Balls. Vegeta decided to help her, along with Goku, and so they went off, searching for the Dragon Balls. They managed to collect all of them. However, the Pilaf gang decided to interfere. However, Vegeta went and knocked Pilaf out, as he managed to disband the gang with extreme ease. Bulma was very impressed with Vegeta's skill and power, then asked if he wants to go out with her on a date. Vegeta accepted, and with it, their relationship began to grow. During their Dragon Ball search, they went to Ox King's palace and asked him of his Dragon Ball. Goku has met Chi-Chi for the first time, and Chi-Chi immediately grew a liking towards young Goku, and so they began talking. Due to Goku and Vegeta being on Earth, their relationship was pretty much like an older and younger sibling. Vegeta would try to push him past his limit so he can go stronger. Bulma invited them over to stay at her house, as she wanted to be close to Vegeta. She also invited Grandpa Gohan, as they all settled in Capsule Corp. Goku and Vegeta were confused about the Dragon Balls, having no idea what they are, but then Bulma told them what they are. They learned about the wish granting capability, meaning they can wish for anything. Vegeta wanted to summon Shenron, so Bulma went and she called upon Shenron.
I am the Dragon Shenron. Speak your wish and I should make it come true.
Listen up, Dragon. I wish for my planet Vegeta to get restored.
I cannot do that, since that planet has been destroyed over the last 10 years, and I can only bring back that has been destroyed or died within the 1 year gap. However, if you go to planet Namek, they have a set of Dragon Balls. You could use their Dragon Balls to wish for this wish to happen, since that dragon is far stronger than I am. Farewell.
Shenron has left, and now Vegeta makes a plan with Goku to go to Namek one day and use their Dragon Balls to wish back their fellow Saiyans. Grandpa Gohan then told them about Master Roshi, and that they should go train with him. Vegeta and Goku liked that idea, as they went and flew towards Roshi's island. Upon landing, they saw Roshi was there training Krillin, and when they told him who they are and that Gohan sent them, Roshi accepted them to be his students. Since Goku has Vegeta with him, his power level was far stronger than what it was in canon, because he would train and learn from Vegeta. While Roshi was impressed with their power and noticed Vegeta was far stronger than what he can handle. With it, they all went and participated in the Tenkaichi Budokai, where they meet Tien. Goku managed to beat Tien easily, while Vegeta and Goku fought one another. They were going at it until Vegeta decided to use his full power to push Goku.
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
But then, Goku noticed that Krillin is on the ground, dead. Once when Goku got the news that it was King Piccolo, with anger and rage, he went and rushed to where King Piccolo was, managing to get it on his spaceship. Proceeding forward, Goku went and started to beat the ever-living shit out of him until his men went and shot Goku in the heart with their gun. And since Goku had his guard down, he died by that shot. Vegeta can sense Goku's power gone. Being completely enraged and heartbroken, he went and rushed to where Goku was and saw his body there, but it disappeared. Vegeta then went and charged at Piccolo and killed him easily without even breaking a sweat. With it, he succeeded to get the Dragon Ball that Piccolo owned in his possession back and made a vow to bring Goku back to life, while Goku's body was taken to the other world, where Kami was the one that did it and told Goku who he is and that he wants to help Goku get stronger by going towards King Kai's planet so that he can train there and come back stronger. Kami then headed back to Earth and he decided to go and tell Vegeta what's going on with Goku and who he is. Vegeta then met up with Kami and learned that Goku is on King Kai's world, and with that, Kami offered to train Vegeta, but Vegeta was already stronger than him and said,
No, I'll train on my own and bring back my brother when the time is right.
As Vegeta returns back to Capsule Corp and he began training, while Goku has arrived in King Kai's world.
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Goku has now arrived to King Kai's world. There, he was able to meet with King Kai, and from there, his training has begun, as King Kai decided to train Goku the arts of Kaioken, and even the Spirit Bomb. While Goku was training with King Kai, Vegeta, on Earth, began his own training, as he was waiting for the right time to wish his brother back, using the Dragon Balls. 1 year passed, and from there, Kami has arrived next to Vegeta and said,
It's about time you use the Dragon Balls to wish back Goku, Vegeta. Now that you guys defeated King Piccolo, you haven't beaten Piccolo Jr. What? What do you mean Piccolo Jr.? You see, when you attacked King Piccolo, just before he died, he managed to spit out an egg, resulting in having Piccolo Jr. being born, and he will want to come for his revenge. I'll do the same I did to his father.
Vegeta then went to use the Dragon Balls, but saw they were gone as he got mad and used the Dragon Radar and saw all the Dragon Balls were at one location, which was the Red Ribbon Army. Vegeta made his way to the army main headquarters where he saw all of them viewed him as a threat and began shooting bullets at him, but it didn't faze Vegeta as he lost his temper, and from there he shined a blast at them as the entire base got destroyed. Vegeta got the Dragon Balls but saw there was one person there who was also attacking the Red Ribbon Army, and that one person was no one other than Yamcha, as he was hurt by Vegeta's blast, but however, it wasn't that serious. Vegeta then went and took Yamcha and left him at Master Roshi's place, where Roshi took care of him and was shocked to hear that Vegeta destroyed the Red Ribbon Army. With it, Vegeta saw Krillin was there too, as he wanted to keep up with Goku and Vegeta's level, while Vegeta proceeded to on-summon Shenron as he wished for Goku to come back to life. With it, Vegeta has returned back to his home where he waited for Goku to return back, but Goku said he will come back after a few more years as he wants to keep on training. With the Red Ribbon Army gone, Dr. Gero was angry that Vegeta destroyed it, and so he began his planning on how to take him out, and as you know, 5 years has passed. Vegeta, within that few years, took up on Kami's offer to train him as he tried to do everything he can to get stronger, and now he decided to enter the World Martial Arts Tournament where he can fight with Piccolo Jr., and with it, they entered the tournament, as Vegeta fought his way through each opponent until he had to fight in the semifinals, as it was Vegeta versus no one other than Goku, obviously. Upon hearing that got him and everyone else very shocked, as they'd seen Goku has arrived.
Hey Vegeta, long time no see.
Well. Looks like you managed to find your way back, huh, Kakarot? It's good to see you.
Likewise, now I'm ready to see who's the stronger one.
You bet. You already know this award. It's going to me.
And so, their battle has begun. Goku went and rushed at Vegeta as he struck him in the face, but Vegeta managed to retaliate and he went and struck Goku on his stomach. Goku began to gasp for air, and from there, Vegeta tried to kick him, but Goku managed to catch his feet and, well, pushed him away. From there, him and Vegeta were going at it, as they were both landing blow to blow with each other. Goku then took a second to catch his breath, while Vegeta smiled as he powered up a Gallic gun and said,
I'm sorry to ruin your return, Goku. You might be able, like my brother, but in the Prince of All Saiyans, there's no way I'm going to lose this battle.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
So, Goku powered up his Kamehameha wave, and from there, they both aimed their waves at each other, as their wave clashed, and from there, it was a wave battle between Goku and Vegeta. Goku started to lose the battle, as Vegeta continued to power on this gun, as Goku went and he used a technique he learned from King Kai.
Goku has now used the Kaioken as he managed to go and disperse the attack. I can see you have gotten a lot stronger over the last 5 years, Vegeta, but yet again, so have I.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, Kakarot. What is that form?
It's called the Kaioken, as Goku went and he rushed right towards Vegeta and he began attacking him. Upon seeing Goku's new technique and that he didn't want to give up, he also noticed that Goku didn't have a tail, as he looked towards him and said,
Kakarot, tell me what happened to your tail.
Oh, I gotta cut it off during my training. Besides, if you notice the Earth doesn't have a moon, I'm gonna bring it back for them.
Oh my god, you're such a fool, Kakarot. How can you get rid of your tail? It's part of your power. Now we will see what it means to fight. I have won this battle.
As Vegeta went and he shined the Blood Wave and he began transforming into his Uzaru.
Well, Kakarot, are you ready to see where you stand a chance against me?
Oh no! I didn't anticipate that he could transform to his Great Ape Uzaru without the moon! Maybe I can remove his tail just like I did with mine. Alright then, let's kick it up a notch. I'll use more of my Kaioken. As Goku went and he used his Kaioken times 10. With that, he managed to go and dodge Vegeta's hit as he hit him back. Since both Goku and Vegeta's transformation gave them a 10-time boost, their power was almost equal with one another, as they were going attacking each other. Vegeta then went and he powered up a blast from his mouth and he aimed it towards Goku, but before he can, Goku managed to go and dodge it instantly, and from there he went and he started to attack Vegeta and saw that everyone that was around them was getting scared due to the mess they were making. Vegeta then looked towards Goku and said,
Kakarot, let's end this here and now. I want to put everything I have and prove that I'm the stronger one.
Not if I put everything I have towards this battle too. Behold, my Kaioken times 15! As Goku's body began to overheat, but within whatever time he had, he managed to go and deck Vegeta across his face, getting Vegeta to fall to the ground, and with that, when Vegeta got up, he saw that Goku wasn't there, as Goku went and he powered up a blast and aimed it towards Vegeta's tail, getting his tail to be destroyed, and from there he has reverted right back to his base, as Goku came right in front of him and struck him down, knocking Vegeta out and he passed out. Goku was barely in the state of moving, as he managed to beat Vegeta and advance to the finals. Bulma ran to comfort Vegeta, while Vegeta got up and he was very shocked on the fact that Goku managed to beat him and that the battle still wasn't over. They still had to go and fight Piccolo Jr., but Piccolo Jr. was shocked and scared seeing the power both Goku and Vegeta had, and he saw that this was his opportunity to go and attack them since they're both beaten down. But then he saw that Vegeta went and gave Goku the senzu bean, which he ate, and he gave him the boost that they needed, and both of them has now recovered right back to 100%. Seeing that he wouldn't stand a chance against Goku, Piccolo decided to go and call a truce between both of them, as Vegeta looked towards Goku and said,
Kakarot, you're amazing. I never thought you would be this strong.
Likewise, Vegeta, you're also amazing too. Chi-Chi came next to Goku and told him who she was, as they had a connection, and from there she reminded him that he promised to marry her one day. Goku didn't know what marriage was at first, but he still asked her if she would marry him, as she said yes, and from there Vegeta went and asked Bulma if she would finally marry him too, while Bulma said yes. Grandpa Gohan on the other hand had tears of joy coming down, as he couldn't believe that both Goku and Vegeta, who he has raised, are now getting married right before him, and from there they both went and held a wedding ceremony together at the same time, as Chi-Chi moved in with Goku to Capsule Corp, and from there they all begun living their life together, trying to do whatever they can to get stronger, while Goku and Vegeta would spar with one another. And as you know it, 5 years has passed since Goku beat Vegeta in the tournament, and now they begun sparring with each other. Both Goku and Vegeta have now become father, as Bulma gave birth to Trunks, while Chi-Chi gave birth to Gohan. Gohan and Trunks both were now the same age, compared to the canon where they both had a huge age difference. Inside this, they are the same age since they both were born the same time. And since they're both grown up in the same household, they were like brothers with one another. Everything was going good for the Z fighters, until one day, 4 space pod has arrived to planet Earth. Goku and Vegeta were sparring until they were able to pick up their power level that was coming from the space pod, while Goku stopped and said, "Huh? What is that?"
I have no idea. But whoever it is, I'm sure he ain't from Earth. Let's go and check it out.
As they were making their way towards the space pod, Goku and Vegeta were making their way towards the space pod, and they bumped into no one other than Krillin and Piccolo. During the years, Piccolo called truce with them long ago, and now it was time for him to join them and fight alongside with them, along with Krillin, since they were able to sense the amount of energy that was coming from the space pod. While they're making their way towards the space pod, 4 space pod has now arrived towards planet Earth, as a door opened and they saw there were 4 men that has emerged out of the space pod, and it was no one other than Zarbon, Dodoria, Nappa, and Raditz.
This is where we'll find Kakarot. And I'm pretty sure Prince Vegeta is also there.
Oh my, this is good to know that they're here. Remember, we have a mission to bring it back to Lord Frieza. Don't screw this up or I'll kill both of you. Hey, don't worry. And you don't need to give us more threats. I don't know why you came here to babysit us. Hey, watch who you're talking to, Nappa. I wouldn't hesitate to kill you right here. And as you know it, Goku and Vegeta along with the rest has now arrived, as Vegeta saw them and said, "What? What are the forces doing here? Tell us right now, why did you come to my planet?"
I can't believe. It's you, Vegeta. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Kakarot too. Brother, I was right. You both came to this planet.
Vegeta, I can't believe it, you're here this whole time. But if you were here, why hasn't the population died out?
You're as dumb as ever, Nappa. And this is my home. I won't let anything come in the way of it.
What happened to you, Vegeta? And Kakarot? I have nothing to say about you.
I don't care what you have to say. I'll say this once, leave this planet, or else you'll regret it. Oh my, someone has an attitude, huh? Lord Frieza will love to hear about this. Well then, now that we have found both of you, we need you to come with us. Get ready. Lord Frieza has called you and he's waiting for you guys.
For you see, we ain't going nowhere, and we will end that bastard life ourselves. Raditz, Nappa, I'll offer you this once. Come and join Kakarot and me, and we can end this bastard. Once and for all.
I don't think so, and you have become an embarrassment to the Saiyan race! As Nappa went and he tried to attack Vegeta, but Vegeta went and he one-shot him down, getting him to instantly pass out. Raditz was shocked to see Vegeta's power, as he didn't know how to react, but Goku came right next to him and struck him down, getting Raditz to pass out, leaving Zarbon and Dodoria the last one to be standing. Zarbon then looked towards him and said, "You wanna fight us? Fine. We will end your life here once and for all." "Vegeta, I'll be fighting this one. You go and fight the pink one."
It doesn't matter to me. Just make sure you don't lose to him.
As Vegeta went and he rushed right towards Dodoria and he struck him, and from there both of the battle has begun, while Goku and Zarbon stared at one another, and as you know it, their battle has begun. Zarbon went and he tried to strike Goku in the face, but Goku managed to go and block his hit, and from there he went and struck him back, as they were going at it. Zarbon wasn't able to put an end towards Goku, while Goku's power was something he has never anticipated before, and from there he smiled and said, "Not bad for a Saiyan. But now, let me show you my true power."
Now, Saiyan, let's see you attack me inside this form. I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
Oh, he's pretty ugly if you ask me, but I'm ready. Let's see what you got, Zarbon. Goku can feel his energy growing, and from there, he went and rushed right towards Goku and decked him. Goku tried to block his attack, but Zarbon was overpowering Goku, as Goku couldn't even touch him, and from there, Goku smiled and said, "Not bad, but now let me end this with my Kaioken!" Goku has now used his Kaioken times 10, as his power has jumped really high. With that, Goku and Zarbon's both of their power clashed with one another, and they were going at it until Goku went and he started kicking up a notch, and he began to beat the shit out of Zarbon, as his Kaioken times 10 was too much for him to handle, and from there, Goku then went and powered up a Kamehameha wave and aimed it right towards him, as the wave went and hit him head on and he died right there. While that was happening, Vegeta and Dodoria battle was getting a lot more intense, as both of them were not ready to throw in the towel just yet, but from there Vegeta looked towards him and said,
Not bad for a fat pink blob, but I will end your life here, and then end Frieza's life once and for all.
"You wish. You're too weak to do that, Vegeta."
Oh really?
As Vegeta went and he rushed at Dodoria and struck him in the face, getting him to be sent flying away. Dodoria then got up and saw Vegeta was already there, as Vegeta went and started to beat the ever-living shit out of Dodoria, and before he can even make a move, Vegeta powered up a Gallic gun and he aimed it at him, as the wave hit him and he died right then and there. Goku and Vegeta managed to go and put an end to Frieza to best men along with the Saiyans, as Nappa and Raditz woke up and saw Goku and Vegeta were staring at them and said,
Well, are you done, or you wanna die here?
I can't believe you. You're strong. Both you and Kakarot. What happened to you? You were a low-level Saiyan, but now you're stronger than Vegeta.
"I have done a lot of training with Vegeta and even on my own."
Do you know Kakarot, Raditz? Well, he's your older brother.
"What? Well, I don't want to die, and I don't want to fight alongside you either, so I'll stay here with you guys."
and so they all came back to Capsule Corp with Piccolo and Krillin, while Goku was still shocked to know that Raditz was his brother. From there, Vegeta then told them their plan on killing Frieza and bringing back Planet Vegeta, if the option is still open for them, that is. With it, Raditz and Nappa scouted went off, as they were able to pick up the noise that were coming from it, and heard that Frieza, after learning that his two best men are dead, went and made his way to Namek, since he heard a myth about the Dragon Balls, and wanted to make a wish for him. Hearing this got Vegeta pretty angry, as he knew that Frieza get his hands on the Dragon Balls, it's over with it for them, and so they made plans on going to planet Namek. Kami has arrived and he told them about Namek and coordinations to that planet. From there, Bulma's father offered to go and make a spaceship that will get them to the planet in just 5 days, where a normal spaceship will take about years and years to get there. With it, they all began waiting for that spaceship to be built while Goku and Vegeta are meditating, and now it was ready for them to set cross to Namek. Bulma gave them the Dragon Radar, but Gohan and Trunks wanted to come too, since they wanted to help their dads. With it, Piccolo and Krillin also came in, and they all set course to planet Namek and make plans on how they will stop Frieza, since this is the first time they will be going up against him. After 5 days, Goku and everyone has now arrived to planet Namek, as Goku and Vegeta began sensing high power levels coming from the planet, and they had no idea whose powers those are until Nappa told them that it's the Ginyu Force, since Frieza did lose his best men, and so he got the Ginyu Force to give him company during his trip to Namek. They then began to use the Dragon Radar, where they saw there were 5 Dragon Balls in one place, while the other 2 were hidden.
Well, are you ready, Vegeta?
I was born ready, Kakarot. It's time to end this bastard, once and for all.
As they all went there and made their way towards Frieza's spaceship. Once they got there, they saw Frieza was there along with the Ginyu Force, as they were making plans on how they will find the remaining rest of the Dragon Balls. But then Goku and the rest has arrived, as Frieza saw them along with the Ginyu Force. Vegeta looked at Frieza and said,
Well. It's been a long time I've seen that face.
Huh? Who are you? And why do you look so similar with the king of planet Vegeta?
It's because I'm the Prince Vegeta, Frieza. I have waited for this day to end your life, once and for all, and show you who you're really facing.
If it isn't the coward prince who finally decided to come out of his bubble, how amusing. He ain't alone, Frieza. I have also come here to end your life. That voice! So you're the one that killed Zarbon, huh? I'll make sure to rip your head off just for that. I would love to see you try, Frieza, but just know, you won't like the result.
Frieza, you fool! Kakarot and I aren't an ordinary Saiyans. Kakarot and I are the Super Saiyans.
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. You really think you can beat me? You have no idea who you're facing, monkey. I'll let my Ginyu Force handle you.
Yes, Lord Frieza. Leave him be. I'll defeat him and bring his head to you.
I'm here to fight you, Frieza. Don't be a coward.
As Vegeta went and rushed at Frieza as their power clashed with each other's. The Ginyu Force, on the other hand, went and they rushed at Goku, while Nappa, Raditz, and Piccolo, along with the boys, has also joined in on the party, and they began attacking them. Goku's and Ginyu's battle has begun, as Goku and Ginyu were going head to head, and with that, Ginyu went and he tried to strike Goku, but Goku went and kicked him in the stomach, getting him to gasp for air, and with it, he went and threw ki blasts at him. Nappa and Raditz were working together to fight with Jeice, as they were barely holding on to him since they were as strong as Goku and Vegeta. Goku went and he used Kaioken.
This is my Kaioken. It is time we put an end towards this.
How are you this strong? It doesn't make sense.
I can go even more with this power and increase my power even tenfold. Wanna see?
As Ginyu was having a mind attack, he thought of an idea to switch bodies with Goku, as he was about to switch bodies with him, but Piccolo saved Goku by throwing a frog in the middle of the body switch, causing Ginyu to now become a frog. With it, Goku helped the others as they went and took down the Ginyu force, and while they were fighting, one of the strongest warriors of Namek named Nail came to help them in their fight. As he now arrived, and with it, he saw that Piccolo is a Namekian, as he had a plan to fuse with him so they can take Frieza out. While Frieza and Vegeta were going at it, and from it, Frieza began to laugh and said,
Not bad, monkey. Here, I thought that you're gonna go and call it quits, but you showed me you can handle me in this form.
Already told you, Frieza. I'm going to end your life.
Frieza then saw everyone else has now arrived to the battle, while he began to laugh and said,
Not bad at all. You want to fight me? Well then bring it. Behold, I'll show you guys a form which no one has ever seen before.
Quit with your bluffing, Frieza.
This is my true power. Are you ready to die now?
What the? He wasn't bluffing.
Oh no, this isn't good.
with it, Nail went and he told Piccolo to fuse with him, as they both have now become one. But, unfortunately for them, that really wasn't enough. Vegeta began to shake in fear, as he didn't really know that Frieza had that much power in his arsenal. But from there, Goku came right next to him and said,
Hey, don't worry. Vegeta, two of us can take him at once. What do you say? Both of us fighting him together, we can take him down.
I wasn't worried, Kakarot. But you're right. We can fight him together and end that bastard.
Do as you please, monkey, but the result will still be the same.
their battle has begun. Goku went and powered up his Kaioken to times 15, while Vegeta powered up to his full power. They then both went and rushed at Frieza, starting to attack him non-stop, as Frieza was holding his own against them. But from there, Raditz and Nappa along with Piccolo wanted to get in the action too, as they also joined in, but Frieza went and knocked him down, as Goku managed to kick him in the stomach, while Vegeta pushed him in the face, and they were going at it. But Frieza was just toying with them, as he began to laugh and said,
Not bad, monkey. You guys sure have your moment, but please, don't embarrass yourself.
I would say you don't stop your guard, Frieza.
as Vegeta powered up a massive Galagun and aimed it at him, while Goku went and he powered up a Kamehameha times 10 and aimed it at Frieza.
Both of the wave went and hit him head on and he fell to the ground. But from there they saw that he has gotten up, while Goku went right back to his base and said, There's only one way we can beat him, the Spirit Bomb. This is something I learned from King Kai. I'm gonna go and power up the Spirit Bomb, but Vegeta, I need you to distract him while I power up the Spirit Bomb. As Goku began to go and power up the Spirit Bomb, Vegeta was trying to distract Frieza, but Frieza got angry, and so he went and punched Vegeta across his face, and as you know it, he started to beat the living shit out of Vegeta, non-stop punching in his face and stomach as he couldn't even move or breathe. And before he can make the next move, Goku finally got the Spirit Bomb ready, as he went and he threw the Spirit Bomb right towards Frieza. Frieza saw the bomb come right towards him as he got scared. He never seen such a large attack coming out of nowhere, and from there he went and he tried to catch it, but he couldn't, and from there he got hit by the Spirit Bomb. As everyone heard a very loud explosion and the entire planet had a big light screen coming out of nowhere as the Spirit Bomb went and exploded on Frieza. With that, they couldn't really sense his power, and so they thought that Frieza has died, as they all began to laugh and cheer, and they're very happy that they finally went and beat him. Goku then went right towards Vegeta, as he picked him up and said, You're good, Vegeta?
I'm good. We finally took that bastard down.
As they had a laugh, but from there, they saw that Frieza was standing right before them, as he got even more mad, and with that, he said, You monkey thought you can defeat me with that? It is time I stop toying with you guys and kill you once and for all. Now die! Frieza went and he aimed a death beam right towards Goku, but from there Vegeta went and pushed Goku out of the way, as the death beam went and hit Vegeta right in the heart, and from there he began to bleed out. Goku saw that as he got very worried and said, "No, Vegeta! Why did you do this?"
Kakarot, you must survive, no matter what.
Die, monkey! As Frieza threw another blast towards Vegeta, and his body has exploded right before everyone. Seeing his brother die right in front of him got Goku to lose his cool, as he couldn't control himself and his emotion, and from there, Goku began to glow as he went and screamed.
I won't let you get away with this!
Goku has now done what no Saiyans has done before, as Goku managed to go and transform into his Super Saiyan. Upon his Super Saiyan transformation, everyone was very confused on seeing Goku's new form, as it was the very first time they have seen it, but from there Raditz and Nappa knew that this is the Super Saiyan transformation, and they were very amazed, witnessing history for the very first time, while Goku has now transformed into his Super Saiyan. Frieza on the other hand was very scared on seeing this form and said, "What? What is this? I'll end your life, Frieza. You killed my brother and now you're going to suffer!" As Goku went and rushed right towards Frieza and decked him right across his face, getting Frieza to be sent flying towards the ground. When Frieza got up, he saw that Goku was already there, as Goku went and he started to beat the shit out of him. The rest of the Namekian has come out to see Goku's Super Saiyan transformation and witness the battle of Goku versus Frieza, as they all viewed Goku as a hero, and from there they began cheering on Goku. While Goku was attacking Frieza non-stop, Frieza couldn't believe just how powerful Goku was, as Goku looked towards him and said, "What's the matter, Frieza? Out of energy already? It doesn't make sense! How are you this strong? What are you?" "I'm the Saiyan that was raised on planet Earth." "Ha! You wanna play like that, monkey? Okay then, let's play." As Frieza went and he powered up a massive blast and he aimed it right towards planet Namek with the intention of blowing the planet up, but Goku rushed right next to the blast as he caught it and he dispersed the attack. Upon seeing that, Frieza began to glow as he went and used 100% of his transformation. Now, monkey, let's see what your little Super Saiyan can handle. This is my 100% power. Before he can finish his sentence, Goku kneed him right across his face, getting Frieza to fall towards the ground. Once when Frieza got up, no matter how much power he used, Goku would overpower him, as he now learned the difference between him and Goku, and with that, Goku continued to go and beat the shit out of Frieza. Frieza went and he tried to headbutt Goku as he powered up a blast and aimed it towards Goku. Goku went and he powered up his own Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Frieza, getting both the blasts dispersed, but once when the smoke cleared, Frieza saw Goku came right in front of him as he went and struck him across his face. Goku then went and started to attack Frieza non-stop. Seeing that he didn't stand a chance at Goku, Goku then looked towards him and said, "How sad, you're the ruler of the universe? How pathetic, now I'm gonna show you what it means to die by a lowly Saiyan. And you have killed my brother Vegeta? This is for him!" As Goku went and he powered up an angry Kamehameha wave and he aimed it right towards Frieza. Frieza tried to hold it off the wave, but it hit him head on, getting to be sent flying out of planet Namek, and his body got destroyed as he finally died once and for all. Goku managed to go and finally put an end towards Frieza, as he was sad for Vegeta, but from there the Namekian has come towards Goku and thanked him as they gave him the Dragon Balls, seeing that he wants to wish his friend back. Goku was happy to get the Dragon Balls as they went and summoned Parunga. Upon Parunga, they then went and asked Goku for his wish, as he asked for Vegeta to be back alive. With that, Vegeta has now come back to life, as he saw Goku and said,
"I see you finally put that bastard down, Kakarot."
"Good to see you again, Vegeta." As Vegeta saw the Dragon Balls, and from there, he said,
"I have a wish to make Planet Vegeta restored and back into existence, along with all the other Saiyans."
With that, Since it is a big wish, it would require 3 wishes and Goku has already used 1. They told him to come back after a few months and that they can make that wish come true, as the planet will be restored right back to its ordinary place. With that, Guru then came towards Goku and Vegeta, who is the guardian of planet Namek, and told them to go to a planet called planet Yardrat, where they can learn a new skills, and by the time they're done learning from there, they can come right back to this planet and use the Dragon Balls, as it will be ready for them to use it towards their wish. Goku and Vegeta like that idea, and they decide to go and use the Dragon Balls to wish to go right back to planet Earth while they make their way towards planet Yardrat. Goku then told Piccolo to take everyone back to Earth and stay there and wait for him until he returned.
Piccolo listened to Goku and has taken care of getting the Z fighters back home, while Goku and Vegeta are on Yardrat. On Yardrat, Goku and Vegeta met up with the Yardratian elder, and he has happily accepted their proposal to train under him, and so their training has begun. Goku was interested by their fast zipping around, and so he was taught spirit control and instant transmission, while Vegeta was interested by separating of the 2 fusees during one of the Yardratian sparring sessions, so he was taught the forced spirit fission and spirit control. Goku and Vegeta were training hard, and their meditation on Earth made things a little bit easier, getting them to learn everything in just under a year. With it, Goku and Vegeta returned back on Yardrat and asked the Namekians to summon Porunga to wish the planet back. By the time they returned, Porunga had more power in his wishes, so the wishes are more or less the same as intended.
I am the Dragon Porunga. State your wish and I shall grant any wish that you want within my power.
My first wish is to restore planet Vegeta. Second wish, revive every Saiyan that has died by the Frieza Force. Third wish, bring every Saiyan to planet Vegeta.
I can grant this wish, but it will take some time. However, your wish has been granted. Farewell.
With it, Goku and Vegeta have brought back planet Vegeta and decided to get there to say hi to their fellow Saiyans, and decided to use Goku's instant transmission to get there. But Goku gets worried, sensing ki similar to Frieza's.
You gotta be kidding me. Wait, I think that might be his father. I wanna test out Super Saiyan regardless. Let me beat his ass.
Alright then, let's go. I'll take us there instantly with my instant transmission. Just don't die like you did against Frieza. Now, let's go.
Oh, I hate you, bro. Just take us to Earth.
With it, the instant transmission to Earth. Seeing King Cold's spaceship descending down, Vegeta comes up and ruins it, as he went and destroyed it. Vegeta has now transformed into a Super Saiyan, and he powered up a Big Bang attack and aimed it at the ship. King Cold jumps out and saw Goku and Vegeta, then said,
Oh my, if it isn't Vegeta, looks like you like to see me on Earth, huh?
Yeah, great to see you. I wanted to kill you the second you took over, Vegeta. By the way, now it's back, so you can't really do anything about it. But die here and wish you killed me prior.
Oh really? I would like to see you try, Prince of Blonde Hair.
Commencing a battle, King Cold threw a massive explosive blast right at Vegeta towards the ground, but Vegeta easily caught it. King Cold threw a Ki at the blast, causing it to explode. Vegeta gets out of the blast unscathed. Vegeta then got visibly angered.
What are you? How did you become this strong?
Oh, I just did plenty of push-ups and sit-ups. In short, I'm the Super Saiyan of legend. Be gone!
Vegeta then blasted a hole through Cold's chest, then preparing a final flash, firing it at Cold. With it, King Cold has been killed by Vegeta.
Nice work, Vegeta! Your Super Saiyan is pretty strong. It's extraordinary.
I know. but I don't think the trouble is over yet. Do you sense that?
When Vegeta said that, the rest of the Cold's goons were destroyed by one big ki offense. Once they looked up, they see someone up in the air, who had the face of Goku as well as his gi, but shorter hair. The unknown person descends.
Hello, Father. Vegeta. Been a long time since I've seen your faces. I'm Gohan. Well, the future version of him.
Gohan?
Gohan?
Well then, let me explain. As I said, I'm Gohan, and I'm not from this time. I come from 20 years from the future.
Why? What happened?
Well, in 3 years, on May 12th at 10 AM, at some point of the South City, a powerful duo of androids will appear. And they're nothing like either one of you have faced before.
Oh wow. Not even we can defeat them, huh? That's not good. We both died?
Well, Vegeta, you died by getting shot by one of them, to the heart. And you died by a virus that attacks your heart, Goku. Virus? Here, Dad. This is the medicine you need to take when you feel your chest slipping.
Yeah, thanks for the medicine. I really appreciate it. This will be in proper use.
With it, they said their goodbyes.
With that, future Gohan has left as the two of them decide to go and meet up with their family again, and before they start their training for the androids. Having that set in motion, they saw that two unknown space pod has now crashed on planet Earth, and so Goku and Vegeta went to check it out. Once when the smoke cleared, the people came out of the space pod, and it was no one other than Bardock and Guinea. Upon laying their hands on Goku, they rushed for a hug and said, "I'm glad you're alive, son, but how are we alive? I know for a fact we died." Goku was very shocked and happy to see that his parents were back alive again, and from there he went and explained them everything about the whole Dragon Balls and how they use the Namekian Dragon Balls and stuff like that. They had to understand more before Bardock then contacted King Vegeta, explaining him everything that happened. King Vegeta then took this opportunity to turn the Saiyan race upside down and begun working for a new planet Vegeta, which doesn't conquer a planet for a living now. They are doing everything they can to make sure other planets survive, as their one and only goal is to make sure everybody in the universe is safe and that there isn't any other Frieza being created. And as you know it, 3 years has passed. Within those 3 years, Goku and Vegeta both got a lot stronger, while Bardock and Guinea have now reached Super Saiyan, and that they're living with their son and enjoying planet Earth. With that, they then set a course to South City to investigate the wiping of a city, since this was the time for the androids to come. Once when they got there, they then saw that two androids were already there, as there were Android 19 and Android 20. Seeing that they're innocent bystanders around, Goku then took them to another place where they can fight without hurting anyone else. Goku then looked towards him and said, "I take it you're the androids that are trying to kill us."
Yes, that's us. You destroyed the Red Ribbon Army, and because of that, I'm going to destroy you now.
So you're holding a grudge for something I did? Okay, old man. Show me what you can do.
You're a fool. I have been watching you and learned everything about your Super Saiyan, and from there, I stopped watching because I got enough intel out of you.
Oh really? You may think you know everything about us, but really, you don't even have a clue who we are.
Did your calculation predict Kakarot and I can go beyond Super Saiyan?
As both Goku and Vegeta has now transformed into their Super Saiyan 2. Vegeta, I'll fight this one, you go after the old one. With that, Goku and Vegeta now initiated in their battle. Vegeta went and he rushed towards Android 20 and he began attacking him, while Goku went and he fought with Android 19 and he managed to go and one-shot him down. while Vegeta went and kicked Dr. Gero in the guts, and from there he went and powered up a Big Bang attack, but saw that Dr. Gero began to run away. Vegeta then got angry and said,
You damn moron! Show yourself, you android!
As Vegeta went and he threw the blast towards the ground, revealing Dr. Gero's location, while Dr. Gero went and sucked the energy from Vegeta's attack. Vegeta then began to chase him towards his lab, where he activated Android 17 and 18.
There. Now you're going to die, Vegeta.
I'm gonna die? And who's gonna stop me? Your toys you just switched on?
Gero then got his head kicked off by Android 17 as he died right there. 17 and 18 has now woken up along with 16, but before they can see him, they then saw a blast come out of nowhere from the sky as it hit Dr. Gero's lab. Coming from the smoke, we saw no one other than future Gohan has arrived to the battlefield, as he was the one who went and destroyed Dr. Gero's lab.
Hey Vegeta. Hey father, you guys need help? I'm way stronger than you. I can take them down myself.
Oh hey Gohan, it's good to see you again, and we can for sure use your help. Before Gohan can speak, they saw a bright flashlight as both Android 18 and 17 disappeared, and from there Android 16 was heavily beat up. The Z-Fighters got hit by no one other than a solar flare as they saw the smoke clear, and it was no one other than Cell. Well, looks like we have Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku. But too bad Gohan and Vegeta are down for the count, as Cell managed to go and attack Gohan and Vegeta without them noticing, and they were in the ground holding onto their stomach with pain, while Goku looked towards Cell and said, "What? Who are you and how you know us?" "Ah, Goku, I know everything about you. I am Cell."
Fusion, huh? Well then, let's see if it does you any justice, Bugman.
As Vegeta and Cell stared at one another, and from there their battle has begun. Vegeta went and he charged towards Cell as he tried to strike him, but from there Cell went and caught his fist and twisted it as he kicked Vegeta in the stomach, getting him to fall to the ground. The rest of the Z-Fighters went and they tried to attack Cell, but he went and easily handled them all, as Goku went and struck Cell across his face, and both of their fists clashed with one another and they were going at it. Goku then went and kicked Cell in the stomach while he got punched in the face by Cell, and from there they continued for some time as both of them were giving their all. Despite the fact that Goku getting Super Saiyan 2, Cell was still stronger than Goku, since he is stronger in this timeline compared to the Android saga in the canon. With that, Goku looked towards Cell as he smiled and said, "You're not bad, Cell, your power is kinda impressive, but since you did fuse with the other androids and got a lot stronger, I found a way how we could win this battle." "Huh? What the hell are you talking about, Goku?" If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and click the bell, and if you feel like this channel isn't for you later in the future, you can always unsubscribe. What did you mean you can defeat me easily? Well, you see, Cell, you want to fight us by stealing other people's power? Fine, go ahead, but just know you're gonna have to suffer with the result.
So you say you're fused. Let's test that theory.
As Vegeta powered up by his technique called the Force Spirit Fission. With that, Cell went and he started to feel someone pulling something out of his stomach, and from there he tried his best to resist, but unfortunately for Cell, he managed to go and get hit by the Force Spirit Fission, which allowed Android 17 and 18 to be out of his body.
Let's end you, shall we?
Not if I do it first! As Goku powered up a massive Kamehameha wave and he aimed it at Cell, as the wave hit Cell head on and he died right there. They managed to beat Cell and end the war which they were having with the androids once and for all, as Goku and Vegeta both managed to go and put an end to where Cell and save their planet from any killer androids. With that, all the Z-Fighters along with future Gohan has went right back to Bulma's place as they begun eating, and from there they all said their goodbye to Gohan as everyone was very happy that they were able to save their future, and from there he went right back to his home as everyone was impressed with Goku and Vegeta's power. But from there, Goku and Vegeta made up their mind that they're going to train very hard every day so that they can beat any enemy without draining their energy. And so their training journey has begun, and as you know it, 7 years has passed. Within those 7 years, Goku and Vegeta were busy training, trying to get stronger so that they can always protect planet Earth from any danger. But during these 7 years, they then went and visit planet Vegeta, as Vegeta was able to meet with his father yet again, and he saw most of the Saiyans were able to go Super Saiyan. And on top of that, the Saiyans were living the way of helping the innocent's life. Bardock was the strongest Saiyan you could say over there on planet Vegeta, so he was kind of the captain, while King Vegeta continued to rule the planet to make sure everything was in order. And when it comes to Vegeta, him and Bulma has now had another child, and they named her Bola. During the years, Vegeta has also used the Dragon Balls and wished for his brother Turbo to appear on planet Earth, as he has now arrived, and from there they had a reunion, but from there, he sent Turbo to planet Vegeta to be with the rest of the Saiyans. When it comes to Gohan and Trunks, both of them have now grown up into an 18-year-old adult, as they were very motivated to keep training with each other, trying to make each other stronger and keep up with their fathers. Goku on the other hand had a child with Chi-Chi, and they named him Goten, as he was also the chip off the old block and he was just like Goku. Everything was going very peacefully for the Z-Fighters until one day Supreme Kai has come to meet with Goku and Vegeta. Since everyone knew who they were, they then asked him for help to find Majin Buu. Without creating any fuss and trying to keep the situation on the bay, they decided to go with the Supreme Kai and follow him. While making their way towards there, they managed to go and find Majin Buu, as Gohan and Trunks wanted to come along too to help. With that, they went and confronted Babidi, who wasn't in the mood to talk, so Vegeta went and killed him, while Buu was hatched, and from there, Buu went and he began to attack the Z-Fighters. Goku smiled as he went and screamed. Goku has transformed into his Super Saiyan 2, as he went and he kicked Buu and began beating the shit out of him. Vegeta noticed that someone else was inside Majin Buu, and so he went and powered up his Force Spirit Fission, telling Goku to move out of the way and strike Buu, causing the old Supreme Kai to be coming out of Majin Buu's body, and therefore he has now reverted right back to Kid Buu form. Vegeta then went and powered up a Final Flash and killed him. The Z-Fighters managed to go and put an end towards Majin Buu and put him down once and for all, but the good side about this was that they were able to release the Supreme Kai, while Shinkai was completely lost of words as he couldn't believe that his old Supreme Kai has come right back to life again. As Universe 7 has now 2 Supreme Kai living with them. With that, they all decided to go right back to Goku's place as they continue to celebrate, and from there, Supreme Kai has come to Goku and Vegeta and thanked them, and he suggested to go with them to their planet so they can train and help unlock new powers. But Goku and Vegeta declined as they suggested to take Trunks and Gohan, and from there Supreme Kai decided to do what they did as they took Trunks and Gohan and they went right back to their planet and they began training, and as you know it, few more months has passed.
During those months, Gohan and Trunks started their training as they were trying to wield the Z-Sword, and from there, Gohan managed to break it, allowing the old Kai to come out. To thank them for releasing him, he offered to unlock their potential, as he first unlocked Gohan's and then Trunks' potential. While that was happening, far in the galaxy, at a destroyer world, a destroyer known as Beerus has now awoken from his slumber, as he called upon his attendant Whis and said,
Whis? Yes, my lord. I see you have finally waken up from your slumber. Tell me, Whis, did the Super Saiyan God come out yet? You know, the one who the Oracle Fish prophesied of me fighting. I'm not too sure if those things exist, my lord, but what I do know is that there are these 2 Saiyans on planet Earth, and they're kinda unstoppable when they fight together. What? Saiyans? That's right, my lord. They even managed to revive planet Vegeta, the home planet of the Saiyan, and even defeat Frieza. What? You're telling me they managed to beat Frieza and even bring back the Saiyans? Okay, Reese, it's time I go and meet them, and I want to see if they are the Super Saiyan God or not. Very well, my lord. It'll take us about 20 minutes to get there.
As Beerus and Whis got ready and went towards Earth. Back on Earth, Goku and Vegeta had returned back from visiting Planet Vegeta, as it was Bulma's birthday party and she held her party in a boat. Upon their arrival, everyone was on Earth, as they were enjoying their time, while Trunks and Gohan have now returned back to Earth from their training with the Supreme Kai. Goku was quite impressed with their training, but then he got an alert from King Kai, telling him that Beerus the Destroyer is coming to Earth at an incredible speed, and before Goku can ask any more questions, Beerus has now arrived on Earth, as everyone heard him say,
Ah, well, so this is where the Saiyans were hiding, huh? Huh? So you're Beerus the Destroyer, I see. Would you look at that? The Saiyan has done his homework and know who I am. Yes, Saiyan, I am Beerus the Destroyer. And if it isn't Prince Vegeta residing on planet Earth.
It's you, Lord Beerus. I know who you are. You came to planet Vegeta that day.
So you do remember me, that's good. But tell me, Saiyans, do any of you guys know what a Super Saiyan God is? Super Saiyan God? Never heard of it.
Me neither. But what I do know is that we have some amazing food here, which you would love to try.
I see. Also tell me, which one of you guys managed to go and bring back Planet Vegeta? After I ordered destruction, I did not want to see that planet back.
You what?
What? You think Frieza destroyed the planet just like that? You stupid Saiyan. I told him to destroy that planet because your race is too arrogant.
How dare you! You bastard!
With it, he rushed at Beerus and he striked him, but Beerus wasn't really fazed by it as he went and headbutted Vegeta. Goku went and powered up. Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan 2, and with it, he tried to hit Beerus, but Beerus was way too strong for them, as they didn't really stand a chance. Gohan and Trunks powered up and tried to beat him, while Goku and Vegeta got up and they both rushed at Beerus, starting to attack him. But Beerus was holding his own, as he grabbed them by the arm and said,
You guys disappoint me. None of you guys are the Super Saiyan God and let alone come close to my power. You know what? It is time to punish you. Well, the best way to do that is go to your planet, Planet Vegeta, and destroy the planet myself. Nothing else will be more satisfying. Then I'll come right back here and destroy your planet, Saiyans.
What? No, you can't.
Watch me. Whis, take me to Planet Vegeta right now. Very well, my lord. It'll take us about 30 minutes to get there. Well then, we shall begin the trip.
As they left, making their way to Planet Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta were visibly angry, but before they rushed to Planet Vegeta, they were curious on what is a Super Saiyan God, and so they summoned Shenron and asked about the Super Saiyan God. Shenron told them they need 5 pure-hearted Saiyans, pouring their energy into one. As Goku saw they had more than enough, they decided to both him and Vegeta will do the ritual to become Super Saiyan Gods. With it, Goku got Gohan, Nappa, Trunks, Goten, and Vegeta to power him up, and after that, they along with Bola will power Vegeta up so they can get Super Saiyan God, as they began powering them up. With that, both Goku and Vegeta have now transformed into Super Saiyan God, and are ready to go take Beerus down.
If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and click the bell. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you later in the future, you can always unsubscribe.
Goku and Vegeta have now transformed into their Super Saiyan God, and they were pretty overwhelmed on the power they were wielding. And from there, Goku said,
Vegeta, quick! Let's go to planet Vegeta before Beerus does something.
Right behind you now. Let's go.
and so they went an instant transmission to planet Vegeta, where all the Saiyans were first weirded out by their new look. From there, they sensed Beerus coming in, as he has now arrived to the planet. With it, Goku took Vegeta with him, and they came right next to Beerus and Whis. From there, he instant transmissioned them back to Earth. Upon their arrival, Whis and Beerus were confused on what was happening until Beerus saw Goku and Vegeta were staring at them, while being in their Super Saiyan God states.
Well, Beerus, you asked for this, right? You want to fight with Super Saiyan God? Well, here you go. You got 2 Super Saiyan God to fight with. Amazing, Saiyan. You really don't disappoint, but tell me, how you'd manage to come here before us?
You should be more worried about fighting us, Beerus. Now your time has come to an end.
As both Goku and Vegeta powered up their ki, and from there, the battle has begun. Goku went and rushed at Beerus, and he tried to strike him, but from there Beerus went and caught his fist. And he was about to strike Goku, but Vegeta went and he kicked Beerus, getting him to be sent flying miles away. Goku and Vegeta followed him, and they went to start attack Beerus. Beerus was trying to attack, but they were holding their own easily, as they tried to beat the ever-living shit out of him. But from there, Beerus just smirked. Beerus has now used his full power, and he went to strike Goku in the face, while he managed to go in and kick Vegeta. Whis was watching the battle, and he noticed that both Goku and Vegeta working together pretty much proves they were stronger. As Goku and Vegeta looked at each other and said,
Ready to go all out, Vegeta?
I'm ready. Let's end him now.
As they both powered up to their full power, and from there, they went and rushed at Beerus and began attacking him. Beerus was trying to hold his own against them, but both Goku and Vegeta were pretty much linking every hit as they were easily overpowering Beerus. Each time Beerus would fight Goku, Vegeta would attack him and vice versa. Goku would do the same, as Goku went and he uppercut Beerus, and from there, Vegeta powered up a final flash and said,
This is for the Saiyans you killed, you bastard.
Bring it on. I'll disperse it.
But from there, Goku powered up his Kamehameha wave and aimed it at Beerus, as both waves went and they hit Beerus head on, and he passed out. Goku and Vegeta, at Super Saiyan God's full power, fighting together, managed to put an end to Beerus, as they proved them working as a team and they are unbeatable. Beerus then woke up and he couldn't believe that they managed to beat him and said,
Amazing, Saiyans. Never would I ever thought that you two would be strong enough to beat me. Especially fighting together was a smart move. Individually, you guys would have lost. Thanks, Lord Beerus. Why don't you two come here and train with me? After all, I am the one that trained Lord Beerus, and if you two want, I can help you two guys get even far stronger than what you are.
Wait, are you serious? Yes, we would love that.
Well then, be ready. I'll come and get you guys very soon.
as Beerus and Whis said their goodbyes and they left. Nappa and Raditz wanted to get stronger and asked Goku to take them to planet Vegeta, while Goku trained with Beerus. As Whis came and got Goku and Vegeta, from there their training has begun, while Piccolo, Gohan and Trunks went to Supreme Kai's world and they began training. And as you know it, a few weeks has passed as Frieza's men have arrived to Earth, and they managed to use their Dragon Balls and wish for Frieza to come back. With it, Frieza was alive as his men explained to him everything that happened. Frieza wanted to get his revenge, but they told him that Goku and Vegeta are now much stronger than they were before, and that they even managed to defeat Beerus.
What? Are you telling me that they managed to beat even Lord Beerus? Now that they have gotten this much stronger, I'll have to get stronger too. I'll just have to go train over 1 year. With that, I'll be even stronger than Lord Beerus himself. Just wait, monkeys. I'll kill you guys within 1 year.
As Frieza began his 1 year of training.
And as you know it, 1 year has passed since Frieza was resurrected and begun his training, while Goku and Vegeta spent over 9 months training with Whis, and they even managed to get a lot stronger, as both Goku and Vegeta were able to go Super Saiyan God and beyond that by themselves. During their training, Beerus has noticed that Vegeta has the same potential as him when it comes to training, and therefore he began teaching some of his own technique to Vegeta, while Whis noticed that Goku is more like him, and therefore he began training him one of the angel technique. Everyone managed to get much stronger, and now it was time for Frieza to come to Earth, as he was confident that his training that he went through was enough to go and kill both Goku and Vegeta. And as you know it, Frieza has now arrived to planet Earth. With that, Goku and Vegeta were training until Whis' staff began to glow, and from there, he got the news that Frieza has now arrived to planet Earth. Upon hearing this, got Goku and Vegeta to stop their training, as they went and made their way towards Earth. Goku went and instant transmission everyone to there, as once when they got there, they saw that Frieza was there, as he looked towards him and said, "Oh well, look who finally decided to show up." Frieza! How did you come back?
Forget that. I'm glad he's back. It's time I killed that bastard myself.
You really think you can beat me, monkey? Don't forget I killed you the last time we fought. With that, Vegeta went and he powered up his ki as he charged towards Frieza and he struck him in his face. Frieza fell to the ground, and when he got up, he said, "You have got a lot stronger, Vegeta, but let's see you fight me inside my final form." Frieza has now transformed into his final form, as Goku and Vegeta were able to feel his power, but from there, Gohan and Trunks has arrived, as they also went and charged right towards Frieza and began attacking him, while Goku and Vegeta were watching, but from there, Frieza went and powered up to full as he went and struck both of them in their face, and he began to beat the shit out of them. With that, Goku and Vegeta managed to come right next to Frieza, as they kicked him, and from there, Vegeta looked towards him and said,
Well, not bad, Frieza. But yet again, we also did a lot of training ourselves. You wanna see our power?
"Let's show him, Vegeta. It's time we go all out too." Both Goku and Vegeta went and they screamed. Goku and Vegeta has now done the impossible, as they managed to go transform into their Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, known as Super Saiyan Blue. With that, Frieza was shocked to see that, while Vegeta looked towards him and said,
What's wrong, Frieza? Cat got your tongue?
Vegeta then went and decked Frieza right in his stomach as he began to gasp for air, while Goku followed up with a kick, and from there both Goku and Vegeta began to go and attack Frieza. Frieza was impressed with the power, but revealed that he still has a lot more, as he said, "You think this is all I have? Ha! I found a form to be stronger than Lord Beerus himself." "Say what?" "Well, let's put an end towards this now, shall we?" Everyone can feel the power, while Goku and Vegeta began to sweat and say, "No way! He's not bluffing!"
But how? How can this bastard make his power stronger than us? He's been even stronger than Beerus.
As Frieza in his golden form went and charged right towards Goku and Vegeta, and he began to attack them non-stop. With that, Goku and Vegeta then went and used full of their power with their Super Saiyan Blue and rushed towards Frieza, but they didn't stand a chance. They did the same thing what they did against Beerus, that was teamwork to slow him down. But from there, Frieza began to go and overpower them, as they were shocked and confused that despite the fact that they transformed into their Super Saiyan Blue, Frieza was able to keep up and even attack them and make them feel powerless against him. Just what kind of training has Frieza done? to make him this strong. Ha! You guys are too weak. I spent over 1 year training non-stop, and for my race, it allowed me to have a huge power boost. How the hell is Frieza this strong, Whis? He can overpower them. I'm afraid he's stronger than you, Lord Beerus. As Goku and Vegeta felt powerless for the first time against Frieza, and that Vegeta looked towards Goku, while Goku said, "Who would have ever thought training for this long would give him this much power?"
I refuse to die. By that bastard. There's no way.
To their surprise, the Supreme Kai has now arrived, along with the old Kai, as they all saw what was going on, and with that, the old Supreme Kai went, and he took out his earrings, and he gave it to Goku and Vegeta, and said,
Use this. It will make you guys stronger and fuse to become one.
Of course. Let's end this bastard.
"Oh wow, okay, let's do it." Vegeta and Goku has agreed to do that since they had no other option, and with that, they went and put on the Patara earring, and as you know it, they have now fused to become one. A fusion between Kakarot and Vegeta. You can call us Vegeta. Huh? What is this? If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and click the bell. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you later in the future, you can always unsubscribe. What? What is this Vegeta you speak of? Well, Frieza, you claim to be the strongest. Let's see how strong you are when you fight against us.
Vegeta then came instantly right next to Frieza, and from there, he kicked him across the face, getting him to be sent flying away. Frieza then got up and rushed at Vegeta, and their powers clashed with one another, as they were going pretty much at it to see who is the stronger one. Frieza managed to put some blows on Vegeta, but Vegeta was able to overpower him and attack him back, as they were going at it. From there he said,
"Not bad, Frieza, but tell us, is that all the power you got? If so, I'm afraid this battle is over." Huh? How dare you mock me, monkey? I'm Lord Frieza, the Emperor of this universe.
as Frieza went and he used 100% of his power.
You see this, monkey? This is the full power of Frieza. Is that supposed to scare us? Please, have you forgot we can also transform? You can call this Vegeta Blue.
As Vegeta didn't really want to waste any time, he went and rushed at Frieza and began to beat the ever-living shit out of him. Despite the fact he went into his full power, he wasn't really a match for Goku and Vegeta fused as Vegeta. Vegeta went and powered up a final Kamehameha wave and aimed it at Frieza. As the wave hit Frieza so fast, he wasn't able to even make a move, and he died right then and there. With it, Goku and Vegeta got separated as they were happy that Earth was saved, but also wanted to get stronger so that they don't have to rely on fusion anymore. Although Vegeta wouldn't mind it here compared to the canon, but still, they're Saiyans at the end of the day, and they do have their pride. With it, they asked Whis to help train them, but Beerus told Vegeta he's ready to learn Destruction Ki, while Whis felt Goku is ready to learn the Angel's greatest technique and form. Their training has begun as they continue to get stronger. While that was happening, back in a future timeline, everything was wiped out as most life forces were gone. Future Gohan made plans on coming back to the present timeline to get help. Back on Earth, a few months have passed as Vegeta and Goku began their training, trying to master the power Whis and Beerus told them they can, but from there, Whis' staff began to glow as they got the notification that Bulma is calling him. Goku then went and he instant transmission to Earth. They have arrived, and from there, to their surprise, they saw it was future Gohan, as he woke up and told them everything that was happening. But from there, the sky went dark, as the wind began to blow heavily, as they saw a fighter has emerged out of it.
Well, looks like we have everyone in one place. Makes it easier to wipe them out. Who are you? And why do you look like me? If it isn't Goku, why don't you come and show me who you are yourself, Goku?
As Goku rushed at him and he began to attack him, but from there, Black went and he powered up his ki, and as you know it, he got sucked back into his time. With it, Goku and Vegeta wanted to end this now, as they got future Trunks to power up his time machine. From there, Goku, Vegeta, present Trunks and Gohan, along with future Gohan, went as they now have arrived to the future timeline, where they saw everything was all destroyed and broken down. From there, they saw Black was already there, as he began to laugh maniacally and said,
I knew you would come. Now let's dance.
Not without me. What? He also looks like me. What the hell is going on?
Well, instead of wasting time fighting you like this, why don't we go use our trump card from the start to end you guys? What do you say?
I say let's do it. Stealing their bodies was a good move. But now, let's see how it can handle our trump card.
Well, we don't have any Potara on us, but we can give it our all.
As Goku Black and Vegeta Black have now emerged as Vegito Black. Vegeta, without wasting any time, went and he screamed. Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution.
It's time I destroy you.
While Goku went and he used Kaioken with his Super Saiyan Blue. As both Goku and Vegeta went and they rushed at Vegito Black and began to attack him, but Vegito managed to push them out of the way. Gohan and Trunks went and they powered up their ki as they rushed at Vegito, and with both Goku and Vegeta helping, they were able to do damage. Vegeta was surprised to see that these mortals were this strong and said,
Never have I ever imagined you guys can still push us this far in this form.
I never have imagined to kill you right here and now.
As Vegeta powered up a final flash and aimed it at him, but before the wave can hit him, Vegito Black went and he screamed. Vegito has now transformed into a Super Saiyan Rose.
Behold, my Super Saiyan Rose power. Now let's see what you guys can do. No matter what, we won't back down.
We have to end this bastard as soon as possible.
As Goku and Vegeta powered up their power to fullest, and from there they went and rushed at Vegito and started to attack him, as they were ready to back down from this battle. But none of their attacks have even phased him, as he went and he threw a punch at Goku, while Vegeta tried to throw a blast towards Vegito Black, but the blast got dissipated, as he laughed and said,
You guys are too weak. You don't stand a chance against us.
as Vegeta Black went and he started to beat the shit out of Goku and Vegeta. Not even with the help of Gohan and Trunks was enough to beat this monster, as Vegeta went and he powered up a final shine and aimed it at Goku as he got hit head on.
While Vegeta was down for the count and said,
I won't give up, no matter what. I'll end this bastard.
as Vegeta powered up a blast and he threw it towards Vegeta. Gohan and Trunks were the last one to stand, as they also didn't know how to beat Vegeta, but from there, Vegeta went and he powered up his Spirit Sword as he was about to go and cut them down, but before he can, both Goku and Vegeta got up as they began to glow. Vegeta has now tapped in to his destroyer mode. Goku has now used something called the Ultra Instinct, as he was finally able to tap into this power which the Angel used. Vegeta was very confused on their power and said, "What the hell is this power you guys are using?"
You fool, Black. You pushed your luck far enough, and now it ran out. It's time you die.
After you, Vegeta, let's put an end towards this battle and go right back home. Goku and Vegeta went and they used their new power as they rushed right towards Vegeta Black and they decked him across his face. Vegeta Black then got up and saw that Goku was already there as he started to hit Goku, but Goku dodged all of his attack like if they were nothing, while Vegeta came from the back and he striked him. With that, Goku and Vegeta went side by side as they rushed at Vegeta and they started to beat the living shit out of him. They managed to turn the table on him since Zamasu inside this timeline and in their timeline used the Super Dragon Balls to steal Goku and Vegeta's body. They didn't stand a chance against Ultra Instinct Goku or even Destroyer Mode Vegeta, as Goku went and he powered up a massive Kamehameha wave, while Vegeta went and he powered up a Hakai Blast, and from there, both of them went and they threw their waves towards Vegeta Black. As a wave came towards him and he tried to hold it off, but he didn't stand a chance against him, as a wave went and killed Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta managed to go and save the timeline as they put an end towards this, and from there, they have now arrived right back to their own timeline. They were very amazed and confused on the power they used as they told Whis and Beers, and from there, they told him that it is called the Ultra Instinct for Goku, and for Vegeta, he has now entered Destroyer Mode. With that, Gohan and Trunks along with Raditz and Nappa want to also train with Whis so that he can help them to get stronger. And next thing you know, they have now all went and decided to do everything they can to get stronger, but Goku and Vegeta were told that the power they use is just the peak of their true power, and if they master it, they will be the stronger one. With that, everybody had their celebration as they enjoyed some food, and from there we sent future Gohan back to another timeline, while Bardock has now arrived to planet Earth and he heard about them going to Whis' place to train and he wanted to tag along, and from there they all went to Beerus World and they began training. While they were training, Goku and Vegeta were meditating until Goku got the news and Vegeta that the Omni King Zeno would like to see them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and click the bell, and if you feel like this channel isn't for you later in the future, you can always unsubscribe.
Goku and Vegeta have now arrived to Zeno's palace, as they were surprised to see his world for the first time. They met with Daishinkan, and from there, he told them that Zeno was watching them and that he would like to meet with them. Upon Zeno's arrival, he didn't really like Vegeta, but seeing Goku and him share the same kid-like personality, he liked Goku and asked of him to be his friend. Goku accepted his offer, as Zeno told Goku about his idea on the tournament which he wants to hold and have all the universes with low mortal levels fight in that tournament. But fortunately for Universe 7, having Goku and Vegeta run things and even get the Saiyans back into Universe 7, it was exempted from participating in a tournament. With it, they have arrived back as they continue to train. From there, weeks have passed, as they were able to get a huge power up. But then all of a sudden, Supreme Kai has arrived, as he was very nervous. Goku and Vegeta noticed he was shaking and asked of him to explain what's happening. From there, Supreme Kai told him,
An evil wizard named Moro. He managed to escape his jail cell, and now he's getting stronger as we speak.
Tell us where he is.
He's on this planet called Planet Namek.
We will deal with him.
as Goku and Vegeta went and they instant transmissioned to Namek. Once when they got there, they saw all the life force on Namek was gone and taken away, and there was no survivors. Seeing this got Goku and Vegeta pretty mad, but that's not all. Little did they know, a warrior who's the only sole survivor of the Cerealian race got his hand on the Dragon Balls and then summoned to Rambo, who was basically the Cerealian version of Shenron, and he wished to be the strongest as he heard the news that Planet Vegeta got back, and his plan was to kill them all since they eradicated his race. Once when he got there, King Vegeta saw him and asked,
What do you want? Why did you come to my world?
I'm here to end you all, since you killed my people. Starting from you.
Not when I'm here.
as Bardock has now transformed into a Super Saiyan Blue. With it, he rushed at him, and their battle has begun. With it, Beerus and Whis have arrived to Namek with the Supreme Kai, as they told Goku and Vegeta that Moro is on planet Earth as they speak, trying to eat their life force since that planet has the two of them on it. While on planet Vegeta, there is a member of the Cerealian race that's trying to get his revenge. Upon hearing that, got Vegeta shocked as he smiled and said,
I'll be the one to handle him. Supreme Kai, take me to Vegeta. I want to end this bastard with my new powers.
I'll go and handle this Moro person.
As Goku and Vegeta went and they made their ways to their targets. Vegeta has now arrived on planet Vegeta as he saw Bardock was badly beaten and most of the Saiyans were badly hurt, while few were pretty much dead as Granola was about to go and kill King Vegeta. But from there, Vegeta kicks him as he stared at him and said,
There is no way in hell I'll let some punk try to kill my people.
If it isn't you, the prince. I heard about you and your brother. It's good you're here now. It's time for you to die.
I think it's time for you to be gone.
as Vegeta went and he screamed. Vegeta, after training and using his destroyer mode, he was able to push beyond his limit, and he has now transformed into his ultra ego.
What's the matter? You are witnessing true power of a destroyer. This is my ultra ego.
Before Granola can say anything, Vegeta has appeared right next to him as he went and struck him in the face, getting him to be sent flying away. The rest of the Saiyans were completely shocked and speechless on witnessing Vegeta's new power-up, as they never saw anything like that.
Don't think your ugly face transformation will save you now.
Who you calling ugly? I'll rearrange your face like a bunch of puzzles and end you once and for all.
As Granola tried to hit Vegeta in his vital spots, but Vegeta was able to see that coming, as he caught his fist and twisted it, and with that, he started to beat the shit out of him. And with it, Vegeta went and powered up a massive final flash and said,
This is the true power of Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans.
as Vegeta aimed his blast at Granola and he died right then and there.
I hope you're holding your end of the deal, Kakarot.
Back on Earth, Goku has now arrived there, as he saw that Gohan was already fighting one of Moro's men, while Trunks was trying to hold his own against Moro. Raditz and Nappa were already absorbed by him as they were laying down their lifeless, and from there, before Moro can absorb Trunks' power, Goku went and kicked him across his face, as he fell to the ground, and when he got up, he saw that Goku was standing there, as Goku looked towards him and said, So you're Moro, huh? The one who's responsible for the horrible chain of event that has occurred on this planet. Well, if it isn't the Saiyan Goku. I know everything about you, especially about where you come from. You know me? You think we never heard of the heroic things that Goku and Vegeta did? The whole universe knows who you guys are, and that's why I came here to take your soul and make your power mine. Well, see about that. Well then, Moro, you wanna fight me inside this? Then bring it on. Huh? How'd you have this power? That's the God's power! Before Moro could say anything, Goku went and he rushed towards him as their power clashed with one another and they began attacking each other. Moro was trying to keep up with Ultra Instinct Goku, but Goku was dodging all of his attack, and with that, he went and decked Moro across his face, getting to land towards the ground. Moro then got up and saw that Goku was standing over him and said, "It's done, Moro. You don't stand a chance against me and you won't be stealing anyone's ki anymore." Moro saw this was his opportunity as he went and grabbed onto Goku's leg and he began absorbing Goku's power. Goku wasn't able to move for a bit, but from there Goku managed to get some energy as he went and kicked Moro in the face, and with that Moro began to laugh and say, "It's over now. I have won this battle. I'll be using your power with mine, but before we do, I need to make myself even more stronger." With that, Moro went and he rushed right towards Gohan, as Gohan thought that Moro was going to attack him, but from there Moro went and took one of his men, 73, and he fused with him, as they have now become one. Well, Saiyan, not bad, wouldn't you say? This is the power of my own and yours mixed together. I am now unstoppable. Goku didn't have time to react as he saw that Moro has arrived right next to him, and with that Moro went and stabbed Goku right in the chest as he began to bleed out. With that Moro went and kicked Goku across his face. Goku was badly hurt, but saw that he had one senzu bean in his pocket as he managed to go and take the senzu bean, and from there he has recovered his wound, but it wasn't enough as Moro came right next to him and said, "It won't help," as he went and started to beat the shit out of Goku. Goku then managed to separate himself with Moro and smiled and said, "I'm impressed with your power, Moro. Okay then, you wanna go all out? Then let me transform to my final form." Goku has now mastered his Ultra Instinct. After training with Whis upon achieving his Ultra Instinct, he did everything he can to make sure he masters it, as the time has come for Goku to display his Master Ultra Instinct power. Moro on the other hand couldn't believe what he was seeing, and from there Goku stared towards him and said, "Let's put an end towards this battle, Moro, what do you say?" Before Moro can blink, Goku has arrived right next to him as he kicked him right in the guts, getting Moro to gasp for air, and with that, Goku went and he uppercut him. Moro then rushed right back at Goku as he began to attack him very recklessly, but Goku dodged all of his attacks very instantly, like if they were nothing, as Moro wasn't able to touch Master Ultra Instinct Goku. With that, Goku then went and caught his fist and he twisted it, and from there he went and struck Moro and he began to beat the shit out of Moro. Moro didn't stand a chance against Goku, while Goku inside his Master Ultra Instinct power was overpowering him, and from there, Moro got very desperate as he tried to go and absorb Gohan's power just so he could have enough energy to beat Goku, but before he can do that, Goku has come right next to him as he went and he punched Moro's arm, getting it to break off, and said, "You won't be stealing anyone's power again, Moro." Goku went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave and he aimed it at Moro, as the wave went and hit him right there and he died. Vegeta has now arrived to planet Earth with Shinkai as they managed to Kai, but from there, Vegeta saw Goku was inside his Master Ultra Instinct form and said,
Kakarot, you dog! You did it!
"I see you also did the same, Vegeta. Nice." Before they can even celebrate, they saw Supreme Kai has died right in front of them, as they had no idea what just happened. It was like if he had a heart attack or something, and before Goku can make any move, they saw that planet Earth begun to have a lot of weird energy coming out of everywhere as they heard someone laugh and say, "It is all thanks to you morons. By bringing back that planet Vegeta, I was able to finally gather the universe seed." Now that I have got the universe seed, it is time I kill the Omni King, but I'll begin with you guys. But first, here's your dead destroyer's body. As he threw Pierce's body towards them.
What? What the hell is going on?
If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and click the bell. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you later in the future, you can always unsubscribe. Yes, this little kitty cat doesn't stand a chance against me. And I'm not done yet. I still got a trump card. It's all thanks to the Super Dragon Balls. What? You're able to use the Super Dragon Balls? That is correct. And now my men will end you guys here.
Let me destroy them, Hearts. I wanna rip them to shreds.
Before Cumber can do anything, they then saw someone laughing, as it was no one other than Cooler, Frieza's lost and non-canon brother, who stared at them and said,
"It is time for you Saiyans to die by me." Over my dead body! Also tell me, why do you look like Frieza? You foolish Saiyan! He is my brother! Now die!
As Cooler came to attack, but Goku went and he kicked Cooler in the face, getting him to be sent flying away. Hearts then smiled as he began to power up his attack. From there, he hit Goku and Vegeta with his attack, getting them to go back to their base.
What did this bastard do?
And why am I feeling so weak? Well then, are you ready to die?
I'm going to enjoy this.
As they began to power up their blasts. But from there, Daishinkan has arrived as he took Goku and Vegeta with them, and he teleported back to Zeno's world, where Goku and Vegeta were trying to catch their braids. As they saw Daishinkan was there, along with Whis. Then he said,
"It would appear things didn't go as we planned."
What do you mean? And who's this guy?
He's Heart. He's been trying to kill the Omni King for a very long time, and now he managed to even actually gather the Super Dragon Balls and use it towards his advantage. What are we going to do now? There's no way we're going to let him destroy our universe. No, we won't. There is one way, and that is for you guys to learn Ultra Essence.
Ultra Essence? What is that?
Glad you asked. It's pretty much the power of Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego being fused to be one. And with that, you two will need to destroy that Universe Seed user who enchants his power with the Super Dragon Balls. And for that, you two need to get a lot stronger. So we'll begin training in my chamber. And even brought the Supreme Kai since Shin has died. And before I get started, I need you two to commit to me. Huh? Commit? About what, Daishinken? You two will be the next Angel and Destroyer. Vegeta, you're going to be the Destroyer for Universe 7. And Goku, you'll be his Angel. Since Whis will no longer be Universe 7 Angel, he's going to be my right-hand man.
Goku and Vegeta didn't know how to react to that, but all they knew was they needed to save their world, and so they have agreed with the idea as they enter the chamber with them, and now their training has begun as they were relearning, and from there the old Kai managed to get their potential unlocked as they spent day and night, but it was only equal to one Earth day. While they were busy training, Hearts began preparing the next attack, which was to kill Zeno and all the angels, as he began preparing that, and was also looking for Goku and Vegeta. While back at Zeno's palace, Goku and Vegeta managed to now get the training done with Daishinkan, as they have now emerged out of the room, and with it, they were able to sense what's going on in Universe 7, as Daishinkan sensed that most destroyers from each universe have been killed by Hearts. And from there he said,
"This is it, guys. It's on you now to stop Heart and his men. While you guys were training in the room, he has been killing a lot of destroyers, and now it's time to get all that undone with the Super Dragon Ball. Thank you very much, Daishinkin, for training us. And I promise we won't let you down.
I'll make sure we do everything that we can to put an end to that bastard. Once and for all.
Here, take this. Just in case you need it. You never know when it happens in battle, and it's good to be prepared.
Gotcha, thanks. Now let's go, Vegeta.
As Goku and Vegeta were now kai-kai'd to Earth, where they saw Hearts and his men were busy trying to finish their mission. But from there, they saw Goku and Vegeta, as they were shocked to see them and said,
So you finally decide to make it here, huh?
Not just make it here, we will end you here. Now behold, our new Ultra Essence.
Goku and Vegeta has now transformed into their Ultra Essence, which they were able to pick up from Daishinkin and even have their potential unlocked, which gave them the advantage.
This is our true power. We will end your bastard's ass once and for all.
It's time we take back what's ours. Now be gone. As Goku and Vegeta's battle has begun with Heart's men. From there, one of Heartman's came as he tried to attack them, but Goku and Vegeta easily one-shot them down until Cumber went and he used his full power. As Vegeta went and he rushed towards Cumber and decked him across his face. Cumber managed to get up and attack Vegeta, but Vegeta was blocking all of his attack as if he had the upper hand, and with that, he went and decked Cumber across his face a couple of times and he started to beat the shit out of him. And before you know it, Vegeta powered a blast and he killed Cumber. But from there, Fu has arrived as he began to attack Vegeta, who was also working with Heart. As Vegeta and Fu's battle has now begun, Goku on the other hand has encountered Frieza's brother Cooler, who looked at him and said, So you're the reason my brother has died, huh? I must say I'm jealous that you're able to kill that fool before me, and that you guys also killed my father. You're right, I did kill your brother. What will you do about it? If you have the power, then come at me. As Cooler went and he charged towards Goku, but Goku kicked him down. With that, Cooler began to laugh and say, It is my turn to use my power. Cooler has now transformed into his golden fifth form as he rushed towards Goku, and from there their battle has begun. Goku went and struck Cooler in the stomach, getting him to gasp for air, while Cooler was trying to hit Goku, but Goku was far stronger than him since he was in his Ultra Essence. With that, Goku went and he started to beat the shit out of Cooler, while Cooler looked towards him and said, There's no way you're able to beat me! How is it possible? It's time you die, Cooler. I'm sick and tired of seeing you and your family. Goku went and he powered up a wave and killed Cooler right there. Heart saw that all of his men were dead as he smiled and said, Well then, let's see you guys handle me in my true power. Heart has now used his true power, which he got from the Super Dragon Ball. Goku and Vegeta didn't know just how powerful he was as he looked towards him and said, It is over. With that, he went and he struck both of them in their stomach, and with that he went and he beat the shit out of them. Goku and Vegeta managed to get up as they powered the ki to full, and from that they went and rushed towards Heart and they began to attack him non-stop. Both of them were working as a team trying to hit Heart, but Heart was dodging them and was able to handle them like if they were nothing.
How can this bastard be stronger than us?
I don't know, but we also have a trump card, remember? Let's use it, Vegeta! We need to end him! It is time I use my blast to wipe out this entire universe, and from there I'm gonna go and kill the Omni King. You two clowns proved to not be a challenge for me in my new form. Heart began to go and power a blast as Vegeta looked towards Goku and said, Hurry up, Kakarot! Give it to me! With that, Goku and Vegeta put on the Potara earring, as they have now fused to become Vegito. Oh yeah! Looks like Vegeto's back in action yet again. Huh? Vegito? So this is your trump card you guys call it, huh? It still won't be enough to stop me. I'll end you guys. We're not done yet. We still have one more power. Let me show you guys. Ultra Ascent Vegito! Vegito has now transformed into his Ultra Ascent. Now let's see your handles in this form, Hearts. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. I won't lose to you guys. I'll still... Before Heart can finish his sentence, he got punched in the face by Vegito, getting to be sent flying meters away. But that Vegito followed, as he went and he struck Heart again, and from there he went and continued this for some time. Heart then got mad as he managed to brush it off and went and hit Vegito, but Vegito was able to block his attack. Looks like this power proves to be far stronger than what you could imagine, huh? Maybe as individually using our Ultra Essence we weren't strong enough, but as Vegito, we will end your career here and now. You are quite cocky. I don't like... Vegito again went and punched Heart in his face, getting to be sent flying outer space. With that, their battle has continued outside, as they both landing blow to blow, but Vegito was clearly the stronger one here, as he continued to go and beat the shit out of Hearts, and with that, Vegito then went and he powered up a blast and said, "Aww, what's the matter, poor guy? You used the Super Dragon Balls and you still lost your battle. It's time you put an end to where's this Heart?" As Vegito went and he powered up a final Kamehameha wave Hakai and aimed it right towards Heart, getting the wave to hit him head on, and he has died right there, as the entire universe seed has exploded with him. Vegito then smiled and said, "Just like burnt toast." With that, Goku and Vegeta has now separated back to themselves, as they were impressed that they were able to kill Heart using their Ultra Essence power, but they did have to fuse to do it, but they had no issue doing so, as they managed to save the entire universe, and from there the Super Dragon Balls has been summoned, as it was Daishigen that brought it towards them. With that, they used one wish, which was to restore all the people who has died by Heart, and Moro, and even Granola, as everyone has come right back to life, and now Goku and Vegeta managed to step up and beat the day by saving their universe from killing Heart. Daishigen then appointed Goku and Vegeta the official Angel and Destroyer for Universe 7, as they were the first Angel and Destroyer in the entire multiverse to be equally tied, and that they're Saiyans that are managed to rule Universe 7. Goku and Vegeta has agreed since that was the terms and condition, and now they continue to rule as Angel and Destroyer for Universe 7, as this is what I believe what would have happened if Goku and Vegeta were sent to planet Earth. Thank you very much for watching and supporting our series of a collab with me and Vegeta T23. Please show him some love and subscribe to his channel by clicking the link in the description below, as he's also a rise of a T23 and he's trying to make What If on Vegeta. Give him a support and like, and I greatly appreciate all you guys for liking this video. Stay tuned for my next series. If you guys haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it. And as always, my Z fans, I'm Goku T23. Have an insane day.